Hello guys, I'm here to bring you everything mundane and makeup related. My name's Andy and I would love it if you would subscribe. In today's video, I'm bringing you my February update for the Birthstone Beauty project pan. So if you'd like to see everything that I've been working on, just the progress that we've made, let's go ahead and just get on into it. If you don't know what this project is, it was created by Jessica and Amanda and is a Pantastic Ladies Collab, of course. You're to choose a product for every birthstone for the month. And it can be packaging, the color, the name, or really anything that you think you can tie into the birthstone. And then you choose collection-specific goals for those products. I was a little lofty because this is a year-long project, but not too crazy. I went with the traditional birthstone for each month, because they listed quite a few different birthstones. So we're going to get into it because this is an interesting update, and you'll see why. January was Jeffree Star's blush in Cherry Slut. I have not worked on that. February. So February is this Super Shock Stare Down from ColourPop. I do have one use on it, as you can see. I am decluttering this. It smells bad, which I'm very upset about because this is new. Very new. One of my newest Super Shocks that I bought, and it smells horrific suddenly. So I don't know if those couple Super Shocks that went bad had permeated the other ones, but this suddenly smells bad, as well as a bunch of my other Super Shocks and other projects. So you'll be seeing a bunch of replacements. So this is getting decluttered, and for that we are rolling in, I know it's not quite the same purple, but this is the Makeup Revolution and Fortnite Supply Llama Primer. As you can see, the packaging's purple. There's a purple swirl in the primer. I forget what this primer is supposed to do, but I know it's hydrating, it's smoothing, and I want to finish this because this is the oldest primer left in my collection. It's not crazy old, but it is the oldest one out of the ones that I have left. So I'd love to finish this year. I don't think that'd be crazy hard because I use quite a bit of this when I use it, but we shall see how that goes. Hi, buddy. Hi, Blazemere. Give me a second. Let me go give him his water. All right, he had his treats, he had his water, he's good. Because when Ian wakes up, he gets treats every day. That's our routine. He gets treats for being alive, awake, and a good boy. Plus, I got his eye boogies today, so he gets treats. So we did February. March. March is this NYX Light Bender highlighter. Specifically, this blue shade, and I'm hoping you can see we're making a dent because I'm working on this center first. I used it twice in January, which isn't crazy, but it got used. So I'm happy about that. Use is good. Any use is good, and any weight changes or anything, obviously all that's on the screen for you guys. April was the Milani Diamond Gloss in Silver. Have not used that yet, and I want to finish it, so I need to get on that. May, that was the Sephora lipstick in the shade Margs, which is this green lipstick here. That's how much we have. I used it twice, so we're at 2 out of 25 uses. And if I didn't say, I have a 25 use goal on the highlighter. Everything's a 25 use goal unless I have a finish goal on it. So, but yeah, 2 uses on this guy. Happy about that. And next, we have another substitution we have to make. This is the ColourPop Super Shock in Tassel for the month of June, which is my favorite Super Shock. And I'm very, very, very upset. It also smells horrific. Suddenly. I literally just used this the other day. It smelled fine. I've used it once in January. 25 use goal. Used it once. Decluttering it. Cool. So for that, I'm substituting, and I think this is a pretty good substitute, just like shade-wise. This is the, what are you called? The Toy Factory Dream Set Highlighter in the shade Metaverse. It is a tiny little sample that I got from Ipsy, and I'll swatch it for you. And it's just, it's very, I think it's similar to Tassel in what it does, so, but for this, I only put a 10 use goal, because I'm over it. 10 use goal, over it. Gotta keep an eye on Blazemere in his cup. For July, that was the Pat McGrath lipstick. Haven't used it yet. August is the Ace Beauté Single Shadow. Haven't used that yet. Those smell perfectly fine. September, we're getting it. That is this love+craft+beauty liner in Galactic Glamour. That is this one. It's actually on my lips today. And I've used it 8 times in January. I love these liners. I did not think I would enjoy a triangle tip liner. Love these. I have my other shade, Alien Kiss, in another project. It's darker, so I'm not using it as much as this one, but I love it. I do not use the brush. I tried using it once. Hate it. Hate this little brush on the end. So, there's that. But, love this. Let me flip my page here. So, October, we have another substitution. That's actually already put away because I'm giving that to DW. But for Opal, because I'm doing 2 things for October. For October Opal, I had the J-Cat liner and Born to Radiate. I used it twice out of my 25 uses. I couldn't do it. My eyes are so sensitive when it comes to eyeliner, and then you couldn't see it, so like you had to layer it up, and I just can't do that in my waterline. And I even tried it as an inner corner highlight, and just, you have to layer it, and my eyes are too sensitive for that. So I decluttered that on the 11th, and can't do it, won't do it. So my substitution for that is this Luxe B Aesthetics. It's a flake single, and it's in the shade Rain, and like, you can't tell me that that doesn't look like an opal. There's every color of the rainbow in here. I only want to use this 10 times, and I'm scared. I'm scared of that guy. Not even gonna lie. For October, for the pink birthstone, that is the e.l.f. Halo Glow blush in the shade Pink Me Up. I used this once. It's a pretty blush. It's a pretty blush. I like it. I do not like the little spongy tip applicator. I'm in that camp of that applicator sucks. For November, that is this Notoriously Morbid single in the shade Banana Pie. And I've used this 3 times out of my 25 use goal. So we're doing pretty good with November. And then last but not least, for substitutions, we have December. And that I had in the Jeffree Star felt tip liner in the shade Cool Down. So this was brand new. I had never used it. In the video, in my intro, I swatched it for you guys. It was beautiful. It was so dry and patchy on the eyes. Like, I couldn't use it. I used it once, and I decluttered it on the 13th because it's dry. And I store my liners upside down so the ink is going to the tip. It's dry. So this is garbage, which is ridiculous. So for that, I'm rolling in this ColourPop pressed blush. It's in the shade Vogue, but I figured there's blues in this that somewhat match this blue. And that's where I was getting it. So there you go. And I put a 10 use goal on this, and I've already gotten 1 use for January on this blush. So, and I put a 10 use goal on that because, again, I'm over it. I'm over the fact that I've had to roll in so many new products for this project that I'm just over it. Not over the project, but over my products being ridiculous. Like, I'm happy that I'm learning things about my collection, but I'm not happy at the same time. So that is going to do it for my February update, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys!